is a brute. There's the big old northern, 27 inch. Here, look at that, just ate it. Just gulped that rapala. Crawfish, Berkeley. Right on top jaw where it's supposed to be, a little dude. There's a better one. Alright, that was very scary. As you can see, my line is tangled up in that buoy right there. And we got a nice bass that was down there. There he goes, just like a little shark. We are out on the backwaters of the Mississippi. We are deep, way back here. We took a dike road going to a dam that way. Over hour long walk, and we're in a secret spot. A spot we randomly found when we were one day exploring, and it has nice bass and bluegills. Look at this bass. We were just throwing a crawfish in there in the rocks, jigging it around. Them bass are in them rocks feeding on crawfish or looking for them, and we're catching all kinds of them in the morning. Sun's just coming up. Enjoying the video of us on the backwaters of the Mississippi River going after a nice bass, largemouth. Alright, so this time around we took a very long, over an hour long walk to a secret spot way back in the backwaters of the Mississippi River, in this one spot where it's rocks and boulders, and there are some really nice bass. We were using a crawfish from Berkeley power bait and pitching it in there and catching some and having a good old time early in the morning before the sun even came up. And as that sun started shining, it's like someone turned off the light switch and them fish stopped just completely biting, and that ended our morning. But we caught some fish in the morning in this location, about 2 to 3 to 4 feet of water. Enjoy the video. We are after an hour walk in a secret spot on the backwaters of the Mississippi under a dike road. Let's see what happens. We got giant bass down there. Got a crawfish on. Let's get them. Took us a little while, but we got one out of these rocks right here in this spot. Crawfish, Berkeley. Right on top jaw where it's supposed to be, a little dude. Let's get back. The two big ones that were in there, they bit at it, but they let go right away when I tried to jerk it. I gave them like almost 10 seconds to eat it, but they just played with it. This guy ate it. Let's get him unhooked. I ain't filming really because they're hidden right next to shore here in the rocks. It's about like 2 to 3 feet deep right next to these rocks. You can kind of see them. The water's a little muddy because we've been getting rain, but there's a little bit better one. I think that might almost be 14. I'll measure it and get back to you, but there's a better one. That crawfish just jigging it in the rocks, and they're after craws in that rocks. That's why they're up here, I think. Sun is just coming up in the morning. Let's measure this guy and put him back. Alright. Here goes this guy back here. There he goes, gone. Let's try to catch some more. Alright. We got one on. Oh, just came off. God darn it. Alright, that was very scary. As you can see, my line is tangled up in that buoy right there. And we got the nice bass that was down there. He was annoying me, didn't want my crawfish, so I was going out that way and bringing it back, catching some bass. And then we got this nice one right here. Nicest one so far. This is one of them bigger ones we've seen down there. Gotta be maybe 16, 15. Nice bass right there. That little buoy right there, and I got tangled up in that when we were fighting. And I just like, oh, I don't know what to do. I just grabbed the net, and this is an extended net. I extended it so I can get that net way down in the water where he was, and he just ran to the net. I pulled up and it snapped my line, but that's fine because we got a nice bass. Alright, I measured it already. 16-inch bass right there. Look at that one. Look at that beaut. 16. That crawfish, I got it back. It got hooked in the net. I got to retie it, but I got my stuff back, so that's good. Nice bass, our nicest one. 16 inches. Alright, this 16-incher goes back. There he goes, just like a little shark. Slowly swimming off. I gotta retie. Alright. 3 bass in half an hour or so. Not too bad. And that one's our biggest yet. So what I'm using here is Sufix Advance fishing line, 10 pounds. This is my rod, my reel, and then that Berkeley crawfish. These things are just almost perfect. They look just so real. And when you have it in that water, them craws just move just like they should. And it has that scent on it because it's Berkeley power bait. Crawfish right there. So, well, I don't know. It got real quiet now that the sun came up. We see them, but none of them are biting now. That might be it. I don't know. We're gonna keep trying a little bit, but well, that is it from this spot behind me here. Early morning bite, August. We had them before, and then when the sun gets too high, they completely disappear, go away, turn off. Anyway, that's it. We're outie. Fishing's rough because we've been having a lot of rain, water's going up, and a lot of lakes are dirty and that, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you all later, and hopefully you can get on some bass yourself. See y'all later.